Tonight on the Maritime Beer Report, some new beers make it to market in New Brunswick, while some old favorites make it into the NSLC in Nova Scotia. One brewery hires a couple brewers, while another one's looking for a new one. And there's maybe a new brewery going to start up in the valley. Hello and welcome to the February 7th edition of the Maritime Beer Report. Les Brasseurs du Petit-Sault hired two brewers that will begin working the 1st of April. Dionne and Gavin Anderson are bringing a large breadth of knowledge to the brewery. The brewery further says that they are starting lab work with the Grand Falls New Brunswick Community College next week to test new recipes, a blonde ale and a Belgian white, which were developed with their Belgian partner, Brunehaut Brewery. The first beers will be hitting the market in June in time for the tourist season. Hammond River Brewing official launch will be at the St. John Ale House on February 13th at 6 p.m. All four beers will be available that evening for tasting. A limited amount of tickets are on sale now, and they're at a cost of $10. That will include 4 samples of Hammond River's beer along with some appetizers. Pickering's Traditional Ales states Afterglow Aphrodisiac Ale will be ready next week. They say the Afterglow is a full-bodied ale that's brewed with chocolate, a hint of cayenne, ginseng root, and licorice root. It rings in at 5% ABV, and you can easily have more than one. Authentic Seacoast Brewing Company stated that their Rare Bird Craft Beer Full Steam Stout is headed for the NSLC. Check a store near you soon. Bad Apple Brew Pubs shared on February 1st that they were filling barrels, and I think they're the Glenora barrels, with the Black and Tackle. So I expect some of the barrel-aged stout in the near future. Boxing Rock Brewing increased their production capacity this week by adding a 34 hectoliter fermentation tank. This will allow them to brew more often and keep up with demand for their products. They also had a teaser posted, something they're doing with Ladies Beer League. It showed a kettle full of apples. Garrison Brewing's 2014 home brew-off is down to less than 2 weeks to get your entries in. I'm looking forward to seeing who this year's winner is going to be. And for any brewer out there looking to get work, Garrison's hiring one. Check their website for details. Maybe you could be working with Garrison. Granite Brewery in Halifax said they brewed a Dunkelbock yesterday, and it's going to be ready around the middle of March. Rogue's Roost announced that they're down to their last keg of Russian Imperial Stout, so rush in to get that, no pun intended. They also said they have a German Bock on the way in a few weeks. Uncle Leo's Brewery had their first shipment of their IPA 6-packs off to the NLC, so that's going to be available very soon in select stores. In addition to the 4 Nova Scotia brewers working to open breweries, there's one more. Chris Kalaki, a professor of theology at Acadia Divinity College, is looking to open a nano brewery and hopefully leading to a microbrewery in Wolfville. He's looking to get zoning changed so he can start it in his home initially. I'll keep you up to date on that. Thanks for everyone entering my contest for VIP tickets to Fredericton Beer Fest so far. It's been a lot of fun. Check out my blog for more details, and there's going to be more chances to enter next week. And that's all I have for this date. Thanks for joining me, and until next time, enjoy responsibly.